we're going to take a second. We'd like to talk about another...
Sounds like it was going to get really serious.
Yeah, it is really serious. We're talking about a big thing that was announced at Comic-Con. It was like one of the first announcements coming out of Comic-Con. DC Universe, the new streaming app from DC Comics. It's got a bunch of their old shows. It's got a bunch of their movies. It's got original programming, original shows. We finally got a price point.
Yeah.
I don't know what is Sam doing
You're just
over
taking
there?
pictures of us.
Okay, all right.
Don't be weird. Be cool, man.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Gosh. Amateurs.
Soon we'll have a camera over there. Oh, we'll have cameras all over so you can see what everybody's doing. Ian's looking super excited over there. Yeah.
Raising the roof.
All right. So the app, the price points for the app is basically $7.99 a month, so $8, and then $74.99 for the year, which ends up being like if you do the $8 a month, that ends up being like 90 something for the year.
Okay.
So obviously the discount is committing for the full year. So
big commitment.
Yeah. So if you want to for some comparison. We're going to look at some of the other apps out there. Netflix is obviously the big one. That is $7.99 for their basic one screen standard definition. I didn't even know it got this basic level. Then there's...
I don't know anybody who has
Yeah, I don't know either. Then there's the $10.99 standard, which is 2 screens, HD, which I think is what everybody in this room has, probably. Which I thought was the standard. Anyway. And then they have a premium with 4K and multiple screens, and you get to be on the shows, whatever. That's $13.99.
So you're on all of the Netflix shows?
You get to be on all the Netflix shows.
Or do you get to pick which one?
You're on the show. They ask you your advice on their program. It's the big deal. It's where the big boys hang out. That's $13.99.
For $3 more, I'm in on that.
Exactly.
I'm switching today.
So Hulu, you got $7.99. So a lot of $7.99 here, which you get limited commercials, which is what I have because I'm a cheap boy. And then no commercials is $11.99, and they also have some plans where you get live TV, but who cares anymore? Am I right?
I kind of do sometimes because Twitter spoils things.
Do you have the Hulu Live TV?
No, I don't.
You don't care enough.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I have my ways.
Amazon is $12.99 a month, which is pricey, but that's Prime. You get this free shipping with that too, so that's pretty nice. $119 for the year, and then there's an $8.99 a month package where it's just the video streaming. You don't get all the free shipping, but I feel like that's missing part of the point.
It is, but it's hard to compare the Amazon price point because like the $119 for a year, there's so many other things bundled into that.
Exactly. That makes it a really good deal. I feel like the closest comparison, we were talking about this a little bit before, the closest comparison to the DC app is CBS All Access, which is $5.99 with ads and then $9.99 without ads.
Right.
And my understanding...
Do you have all of these? Any of these? Which of these do you have?
I have all of these except CBS.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I did like the 2 episodes I watched of Star Trek Discovery, but not enough to subscribe.
Yeah, the exact same thing.
However, I'm going to be honest. One of the questions we were supposed to ask is, would you get it? Yeah, I'm the target audience for this thing. Yes, I'm getting it. I'm going to do the year subscription.
We're talking about the DC streaming.
The DC streaming. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm not the general audience. I'm excited about all these shows. I'm looking forward to checking them all out. I want to be able to watch Justice League Unlimited. I think the original Teen Titans show is going to be on there. Sam, do we have a... So I don't know, but I'm getting it.
Yeah, it's going to be the new Titan show. It's going to be the Harley Quinn.
The live action Titan show.
Live action Titan show. The Harley Quinn
animated show.
Exactly. The Swamp Thing show. Which, yes, please.
Yeah.
Young Justice.
Which is a continuation of the hit. It was on Cartoon Network originally.
And then there's a 5th one.
They're announcing Stargirl. They're doing Doom
Patrol.
Patrol.
Doom Patrol.
They're announcing a lot of original content.
Doesn't it help with the audio when I clap really loud next to the mic?
Let's see. Hold on. No. Okay. So Roxy, are you sold on this? I mean, by the way, in the comments, let us know if you're into this or not. Let us know in the Discord. Let us know on the Twitch chat.
So I told everybody on a show that I host called DC Movie News, where you guys have so graciously guested before. Prior to this price coming out, I said I will buy this no matter how expensive it is. If this is $100 a month, I'm going to get it because it's for my job. I have to get this. I have to be able to watch this. However, as my advice to you guys, as somebody, if I didn't have to work in this industry and I didn't have to watch these shows, I would pay for this if it was $8. That's what I said. And that's what it is. And that's what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I did that.
Yeah.
So
you're welcome
for not being more, because people came at me saying, I feel like that's really cheap. They have to do all this content, but I don't know enough about the behind the scenes to know. What I do know is that if you're telling me that for $11, I can get all of the content that Netflix is bringing me, why would I pay closer to $11 for DC, not Warner Brothers?
Yeah.
DC.
Which is a wider library. It is interesting that it's that niche.
It's so specific, and I'm their exact audience.
Yeah, same.
So I get it, but it's challenging. Now, will I grow with it as it grows? Yes, if they start to offer even more stuff. I don't know the comic books they're going to offer yet. I know that you're going to be able to read some of them there, but we don't know exactly which ones. I'm not exactly positive what's going to be in their library in terms of their live action films. They've alluded to the fact that the DCEU movies are all going to be in there, but then they've kind of backed off of that, and they've said that some of their previous films are going to be in there, but we don't know which ones. Their animated films are.
Tim Burton Batmans. We do know Christopher Reeve's Superman. And it's interesting that it's...
We know some of them, not all.
You think... I thought it was all the Christopher Reeve Superman films was confirmed.
Yeah. I'm saying we know some of the DC's movies, but not all of them.
And it is when they were talking about some of the backlog stuff, you realize how important a lot of those DC properties were to generations coming up. Like we've got Wonder Woman 77, we got Batman 66. Like there is a market for it. For me, the selling point was the price point is decent and the inclusion of comics, because not only is the price point decent, but the inclusion of comics might actually save me money.
It might. You'll have to see what's offered. And that's the thing. So if enough is offered and they, in 2 years from now, want to change their price point and up it to $10 instead of $8, because, by the way, this whole 99 thing pisses me off more than anything. I understand that it's about our brains and whatever, but just call a spade a spade. It's $8, it's $10, it's not $7.99.
Yeah.
Take my extra penny. But if it goes up and it's offering me more, then I'll grow with it.
Yeah.
But I need to know first what I'm getting.
It'd be interesting if this is, because I know some channels are doing companion apps with the bigger ones like Hulu and Amazon. It would be interesting if this could be an add-on to your Amazon Prime or your Hulu.
That'd be awesome.
I know Disney has been talking about that they've said that their price point for their app will be, quote, significantly lower than Netflix. But I also don't know what they're talking about, because if you just told that to me, I would assume less than $11, which this is significantly lower than that. If you're saying the $7.99, like that's, because again, I didn't know the $7.99 version of Netflix existed before doing this story. So it'll be interesting to see how that compares, how that whole Disney thing. It'll be interesting how these whole streaming wars shakes out.
Yeah, because
long story short,
the truth at the end of the day is we won't be able to sustain this model.
Nope.
At some point, they're going to have to start packaging all of these things, because we can't continue to pay an average of $10 for every streaming service that exists. When like Film Threat the other day announced that they're about to start a streaming service, all of us, like if everything is you're paying per month, we're gonna have to bundle. Yeah. Because otherwise, we're gonna pay more.
It's on the cable again.
Yeah. So that will be interesting also. I'm happy that this DC app is going to exist. I'm happy for them to take my $8 a month. I'm happy that I have friends named DJ and Sam in this room that maybe will split it with me.
There you go.
And And I'm excited.
We'll split with the chat.
Huh? Yeah, it is.
One
Here's
for
our
all.
password. Some of the comments we have, Kate, I'm going to get the DC app, but I hate it. They're talking about getting Young Justice tattoos, which I'm all excited for them. Okay, that makes sense now. Danny Boy's getting the app. There's Sam again. Taylor, I wasn't going to, but I'm considering it now. There's somebody asking about New Wars. That's a different. That's not a part of. That's Marvel. That's a different.
That would be very aggressive if they just took that.
Yeah. So it seems like
Spider-Man, that would be aggressive too.
Yeah, it seems like
DC,
people,
just put Spider-Man on your app, see what happens.
People are going to give it a try. They better nail it with their Titans show. Young Justice, we already know basically what we're going to get because they've got 2 seasons of that. Titans, this original content they really need to nail with their audience to keep people hooked. Because
was that Titans trailer enough to get you a little hooked?
It depends. I'm interested.
Me too.
I'm interested. It didn't. There's things I liked and things I didn't like. However, I think it as a show. I don't think it was a great trailer. I think the show will be decent to good. So I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see those characters in live action. I'm excited for Swamp Thing, especially with James Wan involved. We'll see. It's in your Titan show. You're tentatively on board.
I'm in on it. I was
think
shocked.
fans of the Snyder movies will be all about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I was really, really surprised when I tweeted about it, saying that I thought that the trailer looked good, and I was really excited for the show. And a lot of people wrote back to me like, "Are you blind?"
Hey, it's the internet, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's got them opinions. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't have the best eyesight, but
if you really want to dive into it, my eyesight's okay, but I knew what happened in that trailer. Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it.
The stupid stuff will get the app. Finyo's gonna get the app too. There's people who want the app.
Yeah,
want the
I was
app.
joking with Sam. We're gonna have to do a whole spin-off super TV show just for the shows on this app. You guys are killing us, man. You're killing us.
How does the app work overseas? Do we know? Is it
Yeah, there's
like,
somebody saying that they're in Canada, so they won't be able to get it.
I mean, people
I
in
don't
Wales,
have that.
Malaysia, like there are people all over the place.
Well, first off, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
you guys are the
that's
best.
awesome.
Suck it, am I right? Go America.
Yeah. That,
I don't.
that is our.
Sorry, man. I can't quite hear you. We can't quite hear you over the booth. But
Who let him in? Get that guy out of here.
Yeah. So, what is?
You're trying to read the chat?
Yeah, it was just some of the chat.
Because
They were
your
talking
eyesight
about,
is working?
My eyesight does work. The cast is great for the Titan show, by the way. I'm excited for everybody. I think I'm excited for Starfire, Beast Boy, Raven, the whole shebang. I know there's been some controversy about that. The wigs aren't the best, if I'm being honest.
Okay, do you remember the
Wigs aren't the best.
CWDC wigs for a long time?
That's what I'm
They
saying.
were
Like,
real
listen,
bad.
I'm on board. I'm willing to accept a lot with these shows. All right.
Like
So,
really bad.
that is it for the DC apps. We're probably going to get it. And let us know if you're joining
Don't
us.
put the word probably in there when you know it's 100%.
We're definitely going to get it. Let us know if you're joining us on YouTube. Let us know in the comments whether you're going to get it or not, and what you think about it, and what you thought about that Titans trailer. It'd be nice. So that is our thoughts on the DC app and comparing it to all the other streaming apps that we all will have for the rest of our lives. What do you think? Are you going to get the DC app?
A little daunting, DJ.
Yes. Please check out our show, Only Stupid Answers, live Thursdays, 4 p.m. PST at twitch.tv/playnoggin. You can also go to patreon.com/onlystupidanswers for all our bonus content. Hit like and subscribe and all that fun stuff, and we'll see you soon.